plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get a start. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Alrighty. No, we changed it. Hey, middle. Go ahead.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Third and short, Jackson. He gets that to the veteran, Aguilar. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raven first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
DC, ready? DC. Alrighty. Report.
A first down throw for Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Fox. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he'll bring this inside the 30, a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Now it's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Dolphins are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Hey, come on, two. Hey.
The lefty right to the air to start. This one complete to Hill. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Play action. Tagovailoa in trouble, and down he goes. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Third and 9. Hill brought in motion. Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs. I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn fourth down into a first.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. What can they do here on third down and 7? A shotgun snap for Tua.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down. From the gun, here's Tua. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
To the air again, Tungo Bailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ardarius Washington. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And the Dolphins are going to get the football at their own 40.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms, so missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Man in motion is Berrios. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he will be brought down on what will be The final play here in this first half. So no scoring as of yet. Nothing here at the break. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much. These two offensive coordinators, they have been busy. What can they do to generate some offense in this second half to come? Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Hill brought in motion. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So they failed to connect on another throw, and it's really been the story for both of these teams throughout this ball game. I mean, neither offense can get anything going, and when you look at the scoreboard, it certainly reflects that.
All right, come on.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
20 TX.
Hill brought in motion. Tua now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's got the 1st down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Berrios. Tua going to give it to Achane. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Here's 2. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Second and 7. Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
A short game, down to the 7. Here now, second down and goal.
Middle.
Jackson now. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, Malik Washington. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Man in motion is Barrios. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Play action, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. They need one right now. Third and long. Back to throw is Tua. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's second down. They'll drop to throw. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3. Tua gonna throw. He gets that complete to Berrios. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that be a bit of a letdown.
Tua now on 1st down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. To throw is Tua. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
On 2nd down, here's Tagovailoa. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Yeah. All right, fellas, listen up. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua. That is incomplete. Give them credit. They were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, report! Report! Ready! Set up!
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready! Ready, right?
Pistol give to Henry. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. He'll go again here with Henry. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job on the defense, and it's 4th down.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got them backed up so far. You're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Now Jackson on 4th down. A deep shot for Aguilar. That is caught. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.